All right, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of Starfinder. This is the wrong. Okay.
I know I have
This is
some
the wrong
equipment space.
document.
I put all my actual gear on the back.
All right, now's the time where I talk about all the stuff I got wrong last week. So I totally spaced on switching weapons and all that stuff, and taking out weapons. I got it mixed up with Savage Worlds. You're not supposed to have a -2 to attack. Instead, you're not supposed to, like, pulling out and switching weapons is a full action, unless if your BAB is a +1 or higher, in which case you can do it as a move action. That's how it works.
We're all there now.
Yeah. So you're all level 2. You all should have a BAB of 1 or higher at this point. So you can do it as a move action, and you can still be able to attack without any penalties. Also, flat-footed. I looked up the flat-footed condition, and it no longer denies Dex bonus. Instead, what it does is a flat -2 to your target's AC. So when you do your trick attack, when you succeed on your trick attack, when you make your attack afterwards, they have a -2 to their armor class. So it still makes it easier to hit, but it does
less variable.
It doesn't scale at higher levels, I should say. It's just a flat, flat rate. Also, you asked me if there were any actions you could do for any defensive actions to raise your armor class and defense and stuff like that. There is stuff like that. I didn't know for sure when we were playing. There are two different ones. There's fight defensively, where you take a -4 penalty to your attack, but you gain a +2 to your armor class for the rest of the round. And then there's also total defense, where as a standard action you give yourself +4 to your armor class for the rest of the round, but you can't make any attacks of opportunity. So you're less easy to hit, but if your opponent rolls a nat-1 or tries to move away, you can't attack them. And
do you still get to make an attack in that round?
you can, no,
It's
because
This is a standard action.
yeah, because it's a standard action. Unless if there's something that says you can attack as a move action, which
Maybe there's a higher levels.
Maybe I don't think so, but I don't know. And this is more for your reference, Hanson, since you are the rules lawyer.
I mean, the book is right next to me. You have me look everything up. So.
Yep, all the combat maneuvers and actions are on pages 244 to 249. So that way, if anybody wants to do something crazy on their turn, and they want to do one of the things that I just described, like fight defensively or total defense, there's other stuff too, there's certain combat maneuvers, like tripping an enemy, or trying to disarm them, or feinting, or there's something that's called a full attack, which as a full round action, you can't move, it takes up your entire turn. You can attack twice with a -4, I believe, to all of your attacks. So yeah, there are quite a few things that you can do in combat, and I'm still learning that as well. So if we ever get any of this stuff wrong, I'm getting this stuff wrong too. So just keep that in mind. Don't feel too bad.
Well, the main thing is to have fun, right?
Exactly. That's our number
But the
one.
damage is still the same?
Damage is still the same. Yeah.
Yes, the important thing.
Yeah, there actually might be some combat maneuvers that increase damage but lower attack, but I don't. Oh,
What, things like power attack?
well, yeah, things like power attack maybe, but that's a feat. Yeah, this one doesn't. This action doesn't increase damage, but harrying fire. I believe that's the one that I'm thinking of. Essentially, you make an attack against somebody, and if you hit, instead of dealing damage, everybody else gets a +2 to hit that guy. So I found it interesting because if Jibbers was to do that as an attack action and then use his move action for get him, then everybody would get like a +3 to hit somebody after like a full round. Granted, they wouldn't take any damage, but it would be a lot easier to hit that person. Speaking of gibbers, Joe will not be joining us this week because he decided to go to a boring event known as a wedding. So he's going to do that and hopefully not die of boredom because we would like him to join us next week again. But yeah, that being said, you guys are in this room, or at least you ended in that room.
I vote Gibbers met a sketchy-looking guy who asked him to do some risque modeling in the alley.
Like right in the middle of right in the middle of all
Right
this.
after, like some guy like fell in like a closet and is like, "Hey, you want to go do some?"
One of the firefighters.
I mean, these are shelves, it's not a closet. But, you know,
There could have been a guy sleeping on there.
No, it was a small guy. He felt like, maybe another.
He popped out of like a barrel or
he
a
popped.
pouch.
It's a goblin. It's a naked goblin wearing like a hospital tourniquet.
Smoking a cigar. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you want to make some money? Got a little Photoshop back in the alley."
And he's like, guys, this is more important than this life or death situation.
I sense a way to make some money. I must go.
I don't know if that guy is very legit looking.
Alright, but yeah, you guys are in this room currently.
It's canon. You're gonna have to either rip him off and give him some money now.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe the audience should decide.
Yes! Everybody at home, all like 2 of you guys who actually watch these videos, leave in the comments what happened to Gibbers. Why did he? Yeah. Why did he randomly just run off?
I saw a sexy Skittermander. Couldn't tear his eyes away.
What is this a table?
That is exactly what it looks like. It's a table. Yeah, so
Are those stools or are those hyper chairs?
Gregor, do you want to give me a perception check? Alright.
16.
Perfect. So, I will tell you this much. There are quite a few items in this room that catch your eye. A lot of it does belong to the Fusion King and also to the Downside Kings. There is a lot of like bar equipment, a lot of like musical instruments and things that are generally used for the stage. And the bar supplies in and of themselves are, well, roll me your profession mercantile skill.
Ooh. 18.
Perfect. So the bar supply is mainly just a bunch of like glasses and even some booze and barrels of like beer. A lot of that, if you were to sell that, it would most likely give you like 1,500 credits. And the entertainment equipment, a lot of the microphones and instruments and speakers that are here would run you about 500 credits. If you were to sell all of this together, you would be making 2,000 credits. Just at base value. That also being said, a lot of these items are bulky, and if you were to try and take all of it, it would require like a few trips. So, unless if everybody were to help you, you probably can't take everything.
Well, I don't know. Stealing is wrong. If I take something from here, I should leave something valuable.
You
So you
realize
trade off money for more money, basically.
and you realize We're talking about people who just tried to kill you.
I know, but like
It's recompense.
I still like I'm still not like cool with it's their stuff. Like
I'm cool
maybe
with it.
What
maybe
makes
they,
you think they didn't steal it from someone else?
maybe they didn't. Maybe the bar owner is a kind and gentle soul, and they are like forcing him at gunpoint.
You think he'll be kind and gentle
Can-
to us
can I
after he
go
blew
back?
up his bar?
Can I go back into the other room and like check for ID on one and see if one actually owns the bar?
Yeah, you look at ID. You get like standard identification. None of them says that they own the bar. I mean, it's like a driver's license. They don't
Feronia.
say
Oh,
anything
okay.
like that.
Doesn't Feronia like run the bar? I don't know.
I thought she was ahead of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would she run the bar?
But
Well, maybe the head, like that's how it is in some movies.
I will
So,
I will
I'm
give
not
you
saying
this.
that. I'm not saying I don't watch enough movies to know that.
I hate to interrupt, but because you told me you wanted to loot the 3 bodies that you killed last time, Viato, you find like you find a cred stick on each of them, and each cred stick gives you about 150 credits.
Okay.
They do also have azimuth laser pistols, and they each have like a battery with 20 charges on it.
Take the battery.
Each of them. So
Yeah,
are you
so
gonna take
3
all
batteries
3 or
and-
just one?
I'll pick up the batteries.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
gonna have pistols because
It's hard to sell black market weapons. I mean, anybody could buy these, so.
and then I'm gonna slap one of the cred sticks in your hand and be like, here, you want money? There's money.
Oh,
150 creds. You don't need money?
Yeah, I could use some.
I want to. Dead people don't use money.
Neither do abandoning Skitter Manners.
Hey, he's not making his own money, man.
Is he?
I think.
Is
Yeah.
He's gonna try.
Well,
You all decide. Write it down. Write it down in the comments. Let us
I
know.
think somebody's gonna trick him into making one of those adult videos.
Sexy space sluts. From beyond the moon.
Oh boy.
37. You know it's
That's
quality if there's like a high number at the end of it.
That's how he got all his drug money, little do we know.
I think we should explore further.
Is this like a closet or is this?
We're in
We
this
don't really
room.
know.
Like I think we
There's a,
should.
there's a door.
you don't even know. There's a door right here.
I think we should.
So there's
go
another
through the
room
door,
in here.
'cause I'm curious.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You're not-
What's up? Anybody in there?
Nobody answers you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like.
I think
Open
it's
it.
clear.
All right. You kick in the door, and
You coming too, Viato?
well, just
Well, let's see what happens when you try to kick the door.
Yeah,
open.
no.
hold right here. Make a perception check.
Oh, net 20.
Nat 20. You know.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. You can hear movement over here, so you know that there's someone here. You also barely notice somebody is hiding behind this desk.
It's like your foot kicking off the door lets out a
Alright.
sonic wave and you feel everything.
Can I shoot at this guy?
Well, make an initiative check. Because since you know where he is, they don't get a... Since you know that they exist, you don't get a surprise round.
16.
Okay, 16. Let me just get my dice out. Yeah, everybody else who wants in on this fight.
good.
All right.
I should probably
Sec.
bring all my dice out.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that was on an initiative check and not a.
But what does it mean on an initiative check?
It's just whatever your bonus to initiative is.
Oh.
It doesn't do anything special on initiative checks.
Okay,
As far as I'm
so
aware.
hold on, let me take a look at my own modifiers. Boop boop boop. Okay. So 20 to 25 or higher.
I got 23.
23.
Damn.
Okay. Gregor. All right. So 15 to 20.
16.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Women are always last.
And
The best part is you're for the door.
I know. Having it die.
perfect. All right. So you open up the door. You kind of hold up your hand for everybody else to hold. As you notice, there's, you can mostly hear a person over here. And you see somebody immediately come out from behind the desk. And they try to take a shot at you. And that's going to hit. That's an 18 on the die.
Oh.
If they're using pistols, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to
And you
there's
take
a-
2 points of fire damage.
No.
Or no, wait. 2 points of piercing damage. My bad.
I got really confused when you said held my hand back for others to hold, and I was like, wait,
Wait, what?
why are they holding my hand?
No, you hold your hand
Yeah,
up.
you did one of these.
I got real confused there.
Okay.
Oh, didn't you get a full night's sleep? You didn't work today.
All right, Gregor, you are up.
Hmm.
We're kind of blocking the door here.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I move through them? Or do I have to wait for them to...
You can. I am gonna say that to get past each person, it's gonna be about 10 feet of movement. So you'd be moving 20 feet to get past everybody here.
So yeah, you could get into the room.
Yeah,
So right there.
that'd be 20 feet. Yep.
And...
Or
That'd be 30.
yeah, that'd be 30 feet actually,
Mhm.
because you're large size category.
I'm going to pull out my knife.
All right. Alrighty then. Viato, you are up.
I don't really have good options here.
Yeah. I'm just going with the outline of what they gave me in the book. It is a pretty cramped room here.
How big are the seats?
What seats?
Like these things? Are they like
Um,
actual proper chairs?
they're supposed to be. They're more like
Okay.
kind of Stylex chairs.
Okay. I'm just thinking, is there anything small within 30 feet of me
What do you mean?
so that I can use with telekinetic projectile? Because I don't want to use my darts.
Please don't hit my head.
Yeah, you can use a chair.
Okay, well, I'll throw a chair at him.
All right. Yeah, just let me know which one.
That one. We'll go with
Okay.
that one.
And
Um,
you're throwing it at the human woman over here.
yeah, the one I can sort of see.
All right.
Well, that's not great. That's a 13.
All right. I'll just kind of put that there, I suppose.
I mean, it's a chair.
You said it was a 13?
Yeah.
Miss. She ducks down behind the desk, and it just kind of shatters into splinters on the desk.
All right. Then I will stand there next to the door.
All right. Nara, you are up.
Can I move past him to go about like here?
Yeah, that would be about 10 feet, or no, 20 feet to get over there.
Okay, that's.
Or no,
fine.
15
That's-
feet.
That's good. Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot at him.
All right, you see a Vesk right there in bristling armor, and you get a nat 1. I forgot to
That's
give
a
you guys.
That's a 2.
Oh, that's a 2? Okay, I forgot to give you guys bennies, so.
Either way, I miss.
Do you want to use the Benny, or are we gonna keep the system of just
gonna
pour them so he doesn't get them?
pretty much.
I only have 1 Benny.
Maybe it'll actually be worth it today.
Yeah, why not? I guess.
All
I
right.
don't want to die. Oh, that was so much better. I'm so glad I used it.
That's what, a 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wah, wah. All right. So now now this guy gets to go. The Vesk right in front of you, he has a great big gun right now. Actually, it looks more like a rifle, but it's kind of bulky for a rifle.
It's a big gun.
Yeah. But you know what? Instead of actually using it, he pulls out a small spherical object and he throws it at you.
Grenade.
On the other side of the wall, so I have some cover against it.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is your kinetic AC, Nara?
15.
15, so he's gonna miss.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I need to remember scatter. Do you want to look up scatter? I believe it's either going to be in the tactical section or it's going to be in. Okay, so I rolled an 8 on scatter. Okay, D4. That's what I wanted. I didn't know if it was a D4 or a D6 as far as how long it went. 2 squares this way. So somehow he throws the grenade, it goes wide, lands here.
Ah!
Everybody make me a reflex save.
It's wide and it just goes right through the door.
15.
Alright. Ooh, that's a 19.
12.
12. Okay. Let's see. Yep. I believe the DC was for a CR1 it's going to be like an 11 or 12, so you guys are good. So you guys are going to take half whatever this is.
What about I have evasion?
Yeah?
How does that work?
Okay, so if you
Does that work on this?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
supposed to be if you succeed on a reflex save that would deal damage.
Yes,
Take
and
no
you got
damage.
a 15?
I got a 12.
Oh, you got a 12.
Here,
Um,
he just has
yeah.
to beat the save.
Yeah, I think he got it anyways, so you wouldn't take any damage. The rest of you, on the other hand, are going to take half.
This guy has evasion.
Yeah. So 1 point
What a bug.
1 point of damage.
I like jump in the air and
So this spherical device that he throws, it goes over you guys' head, kind of bounces off the wall right over to this square right here, and with a loud pop, small sharp bits of metal just kind of sprout and go everywhere, and
Oh,
You
I
know-
think I managed to get up like really thin up against the wall.
yeah, and you guys like try to dodge the explosion, and a lot of whatever hits you just hits your armor.
I lose a few feathers.
Yeah, or just gives you a few minor scratches. And that's going to be it for his turn. Meanwhile, this woman right here, this lovely, lovely human lady over here, as a move action, she points to Gregor and she says, "Get him!"
Uh-oh. You f***ed up. You did something wrong.
And then she takes out, well, she already had her pistol, and she takes a shot at him. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Does evasion work on bullets?
Nope, only AoEs.
Anyway.
Anything that requires a reflex save. is what it represents.
Yeah. So like explosions
My kinetic
or
AC?
breath weapons. Yes.
14.
14. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That inspiring word.
No, like yeah. But I believe that only works for everybody else. Oh no, wait, that's for everybody. Okay, so she managed to like beat your defense by 3. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Uh-oh. That's nice.
And Gregor, it is now your turn.
Can I jump up here?
I'm gonna say no just because you're too big for it.
Can I reach?
Yes, you do have a reach, so you can attack her from there.
You know what? I'm going to use my fire spray.
Awesome. I believe she needs to make a reflex save. I'm gonna look it up in the Alien Archive here.
It's the DC is 10 plus level divided by 2 plus con mod.
Okay, what's your con modifier?
It's 1.
1. And plus your level divided by 2, that would be another +1, so the DC is 12. Alright. And she makes it.
So that's my level, not your level.
Yep, your level.
Yep.
Not my level.
It should
But-
deal half damage.
Yeah, it would still deal half damage. Did you write down the damage of your breath weapon?
Now, was it D6 per level or a D6 per 2 levels?
It's 1d6 for the first 3 levels.
Oh, it goes up. Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't add damage until like starting at 3rd level.
Okay.
Oh yeah, first 2 levels.
Okay, so she takes 2
2.
points of fire damage. Awesome. Beato, you are up.
You said there was bottles of alcohol, right?
Inside of the storeroom, yes.
I'm gonna
That
throw
was
one of
the
those.
time to get
You're gonna
drunk.
throw one. Alright.
My telekinetic projectile.
Just take a swig first.
Yeah, you just
Liquid courage.
you just like reach out, you just grab one with your telekinesis.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that'll hit. That's gonna be an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, perfect. Roll your Damagios. It whizzes past Gregor's head and slams right into hers.
3 damage for me.
3 damage, perfect.
I think we got a poltergeist in here.
Scraps coming through the door.
Alright, Nara, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Alright.
Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna exchange my pistol for my club.
Alright.
You can. Oh.
And then walk over there.
Okay.
Beat him with it.
Yeah, switching weapons is going to be either a move action or a standard action.
I'll
Yeah.
just take it out and glare at him.
Okay.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. Alright. So he gets to go right now, and in response to you running up to him, he is going to put away his great big rifle looking thing, and he's going to pull out a hammer. A great big hammer.
Oh,
God
me. God damn it.
He's gonna throw it at you like Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Alright, and he raises it in the air and kind of
Pour me
lets
into
out
it again.
a battle cry, and he tries to slam it down on you. First off, add +8 to your kinetic armor class.
Okay.
Does a... What am I looking for? Does a 22 hit your kinetic armor class?
No!
All right. And you take your melee weapon and you just knock it out of the air and parry his blow.
Oh,
All right.
He's trying to do something fancy.
Yep, her turn now. She is going to put away her pistol, and she is going to exchange it for a club. She is going to try and attack Gregor with it. She gets a nat 20. Well, that was unexpected.
She has reach.
She does not. You're right. All right. So in that case,
She's to move to do
she's
that.
gonna move over here and totally expose herself. All right.
there's gibberish when you need it.
Okay. That being said, wow, that was a good call, especially on a nat 20.
I mean, I think the 20 would still go through, but
Yeah.
it's just like she'd have to move to do it.
Yeah, she didn't have the reach for it. So Gregor, you are up.
I want to do a trick attack.
All right, go for it.
Ooh,
Roll-
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, roll your trick attack skill.
Well, the DC is 20 plus the CR of the target.
Yep. So I know the DC. You just have to roll against it.
What do I roll? Like,
As if you were just doing an attack, right?
No, there's a certain skill he can use, and I believe because of,
oh wait, I know. I think I have it on here. Trick, oh, acrobat.
Yep.
Oh, well, you're totally gonna make it. You're actually
Yeah,
like 10, isn't it?
27.
Perfect. She fails, so she has -2 to her AC because she's flat-footed. So now roll your attack. No, your attack.
Oh, my
Your attack.
Yeah, roll the d20 and add your attack modifiers to it. So
12.
so you could okay, 12 you said?
Is that the only attack modifier I have?
Yeah, but you lowered her AC.
Yeah, which is good because otherwise she would have actually made it. So you do hit.
Woo!
Hey.
So you can do your trick attack damage.
So 3 plus flat-footed.
Nope. Flat-footed was for your attack. So you're doing your
Oh,
knife
okay.
damage and your trick attack damage.
Well, 3 and my knife. I also roll my strength or strength?
You add your strength to it as well. Yep.
Yeah, the strength modifier.
Yep.
Okay.
So you don't fire.
And your knife damage, which should be
Oh,
around here.
Oh, you get the D4 for trick attack damage itself? Okay.
So
7 damage in total.
7 points of damage. Perfect. Yeah, we're learning.
I'm trying to remember all the stuff from last time in the trick attack is.
Trick
Oh,
attack
okay.
has a lot to it if you succeed.
Oh yeah, that was
2 different
really
D20
good.
rolls and lots of stuff.
All right, Viato, your turn.
All of the things.
Now that she's exposed, I'm gonna shoot her.
All right. You using just your needler?
Yeah.
Applying any knockout to it, or are you?
Yeah, it'll have a knockout, but I need to re-roll that. That was a
All right.
6. Hey, that's much better. That's gonna be a 17.
17. That'll hit.
All right.
For a total of 3 damage.
I can't re-roll that.
Okay. Nara, you're up.
Alright, this time I'm gonna beat him.
All right. You look the vest
It's not gonna
square
hit.
in the eye, and then you try to punch him in the face, and then you stop just short, realizing that his face is not as close to you as you would have liked, and then you realize horribly at this moment Maybe I should have gotten some glasses before this fight.
Oh,
Or some LASIK.
yes.
Space LASIK.
Spacek.
Get some Spacek.
Alright. So, he is going to make an attack against you. He's just going to make a standard attack against you this time. Alright. Does N... does a 14 hit your kinetic AC?
No.
Okay. Tries to hit you with his hammer again, and it just bounces off of your armor.
And I just look at him and I go, man, we both suck.
He just kind of holds his hands up in the air. Like, it's not a good day.
I shout, hey, can we buy some of that stuff in your other room?
Aggressive negotiations.
Do you want to give me a diplomacy check?
Ticked him off as a joke.
Yeah, 3.
3. Oh boy. Yeah, she's going to move over here, so you get an AOO on her.
Roll that 20 and roll high. Oh.
That was almost a 13 on the die. What is it altogether? 8? Yep. You kind of scratch into her clothes, but you don't actually, like, cut her or anything. She presses a button. She presses a button that is on her desk, and a door opens up behind her. And, well, I'm just gonna have her kind of move through it, and she's going to move,
She's getting a lot of turns.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's just gonna move over here.
Because wouldn't that be like 2 movements?
No, it was 30 foot of movement, but like her action was pressing the button.
Yeah, but she acted in the middle of the movement.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Well, you can't, but I've let you guys do it so far, so I'm like, here's my turn. So now we're all even. Alright. Am I a dick TM? I think we've already covered this in the last campaign. Nah, I'll keep her here.
I'm fine with it either way.
Yeah.
I was confused.
It's more theatrical. She
Yeah.
just ducks out.
Alright, I'll leave it to you guys. Yeah, so Gregor, it is your turn. That being said,
Can he fit in the door?
Is the door still open?
the door is still open. I mean, he can squeeze through. I would assume that, the sort of hallway. I say this in quotation marks. I have to say that because nobody can see me on camera. This is about a 10-foot kind of length or 10-foot width.
Yeah, but can I get over there in 30 movement?
What's your movement?
No, I mean like at 30 foot.
30 foot? Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30?
Yeah.
And I can still reach.
Yes, you can. Granted, you don't get your trick attack. Well, you can't do your trick attack because you moved, but you can still attack her.
Do I get anything because I'm doing it from behind?
Yes, you get a +2 to your attack for flanking.
So 21?
21, that is definitely a hit. So you take off right after her. She's trying to climb a set of stairs, and you just thrust out in front of you with your knife, and your knife kind of, well, we'll find out fire damage, really what happens.
Ooh,
Oh.
6 points.
Max damage. Alright, you thrust out with your knife, and...
I just wanted to buy your stuff.
and the knife goes through her back into her spine, and she's kind of held there. And you pull the knife out, kind of, wrenching her back along with it a little bit, and she kind of falls down. Blood is just leaking out of her back, and in any other, scratches and cuts that you gave her with your knife. So, yeah.
Rather gruesome death.
So, Viato, you are up.
I can only get there. I can't make prints that. And then I'll take a shot at the guy in the corner.
Alright.
Does a 16 hit? Kinetic?
With kinetic? Yes. Yes, it does.
Already. It is drugged.
Okay.
Much better. That's 7.
7. Alright. Nara, you are up.
I'm gonna take a swing at him again.
Alright. Nat 1.
Wow.
And you don't have a Benny.
That is not kind to you today.
He gets an AOO against you. Nat 20!
Oh, are you f***ing joking?
Oh.
It's right there.
That's the worst.
Come on, man! I
Getting
just
cut
wanted to beat someone!
Alright, wow.
That's the worst. Getting that 20'd off of a 1.
Alright. Eight. So 17 points of damage.
You know, a simple 17.
You got a lot of stamina.
Yeah, but still. I'm in
You have winded yourself like flailing around. One of your wings accidentally fell in front of your face.
Yeah. You know what? I'll apply this even though I didn't really do it. He hits you with his hammer and you just kind of just fly up and like 10 feet back and you kind of catch yourself with your wings. Alright. And that being said, he's gonna
No!
Charge
Go
back.
away! Go away!
Oh boy.
I'm gonna die.
Add he's gonna get a little overconfident with this. Add +8 to your kinetic AC. Okay. Does a 21 hit your kinetic AC?
No.
Okay. Perfect. So you kind of come back to your senses after that horrible, horrible pain racks your body, but mostly your face. And you are able to block his blow before he hits you again.
Can I just look at him and I go, "You missed, bitch!"
Not the first time, dumbass! Alright, Gregor, you are up.
I'm going to search the body and see if there's like any clues or ID on this person.
He's just gonna spend the turn looting.
Well, I figure you two have it. Like it's only one person, 2 versus 1. I took down one person all by myself.
Yeah, but I am way off my game today, man.
You keep knocking me in the room.
Sorry.
Alright, let's
It's my unknown telekinetic powers. I'm just getting angry and slamming you against the wall.
You find a data pad on here. It looks encrypted. You will need a computer's check to try and get past it, or to get into it.
I have no idea what I'm doing with the computers. I'll just take the data pad.
All right, so you find a data pad. You also find she has an Aztec suit 1 on her.
What?
Aztec suit 1. It's a low-level armor.
I think that's a type of armor.
She has a club. She has a tactical semi-auto pistol with 30 rounds. She also has a key card.
That could be useful.
And she has 500 credits on her.
And everybody else gets money. Holy as hell.
I'll take the key card. Like, what is the data pad and the key card weigh?
They're like bulk. Actually, the key card doesn't have any weight to it. But the data pad is like bulk.
Key card manages to weigh 5 pounds.
Yeah.
It's made of solid.
It's about the size of a credit card, but it's like really heavy. It's made out of solid gold.
I'll take the 500s and what was the armor?
It was Aztec suit 1.
Is it light?
Hanson looked that
I
up.
will look it up.
I probably wouldn't even be able to wear it because like I'm not the right size.
You are right.
Okay. So it doesn't matter. I will. Is that my full turn, or can I come back out here?
You can move, but looting her was a standard action.
Okay. I probably can only get
What
about
is
there.
it called?
Yeah. Aztec suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But meanwhile, it is Viato's turn.
Oh, it's worth 400 credits. But it's a 0-1
Yeah.
for armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were we? Oh, yes. Watching the bird get...
Slammed a few times.
Shut up!
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Oh, okay.
Probably not gonna hit. That's a 10.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Alright. So I got...
Alright,
spells
Nara.
aren't combat spells.
Nara, it's your turn.
I want to try and beat him again. I
Alright.
don't know when to quit. I give up.
Oh,
Who's
boy.
this one today? That one doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the total altogether?
8.
8. Yeah, that'll miss. He's gonna try again. He's kind of getting cocky right now. So same as before. Add +8. That is a 17 on the die.
That doesn't.
Wait.
Wait, on the die.
That's 8.
It's like 6, not 6.
25. Okay. Goody.
Say something fun.
Ah!
So 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and you go flying another 10 feet backwards. All right, Gregor, it's your turn.
Oh my.
I'm gonna die!
Don't worry, you got resolve points.
Oh my Abadar. What has happened to Nara? I'm gonna pull out my gun and then I'm going to
Shoot him.
Ah.
All right, go for it.
I'm at 6 hit points from 20. Oh.
Yep, that'll miss. unless if you want to Benny it.
Don't do that! Look how well that worked out for me!
All right. Well, Beato, you're up.
Your advice. I hate you.
Hey, yeah, you're at the wrong Ben. He's the one you should be hating right now. I'll try and daze him.
All right.
14 is your target.
He becomes dazed and
You can't
confused.
take any actions.
So he becomes dazed, and right now you feel. Right now you start getting the urge to drink some blood.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I will look up the spell to make sure because I know it's not like a level 1. I will look up the spell.
Oh no, I've got a card here.
Oh, you have the card for dazed. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
sure
just-
he can't take standard actions.
Yeah, it's a thing. I have so many of these cards. It's gonna take a while. But anyways, Nara, it is your turn.
Oh, not too far.
I'm
Okay, there
gonna
we go.
run out the door. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
So
he
let's
just
sit
skips
right
his
there.
he just skips his turn basically.
I give up. I'm out of here.
All right. Oh yeah, I
Do you
keep
have
forgetting.
any serums of healing?
I do not have a med pack.
That doesn't quite work.
Yep.
50 credits. Yeah, 50 credits for level 1s. They're pretty good. A lot cheaper than D&D.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Pathfinder, but I don't know because I've actually never played Pathfinder.
No actions, but no penalty to AC. Yeah.
Yep. So he's gonna skip his turn. So Gregor, you're up.
I'm going to make another try.
All right. Take your shot.
Can you like aim like in
Like in Savage Worlds,
is there anything like that?
yeah, there's nothing on my GM screen for that. I'll let Hanson look it up. Meanwhile,
No.
Yeah.
It's just covering fire and harrying fire.
yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah. there's
This
no-
guy is some sort of invincible
He's like-
monster.
He's like, he's like just standing there and like, ping! A shot like bounces off his armor.
And I'm imagining him like Neo from the Matrix, just
Alright. I think I'm next, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab another chair and throw it at him.
All right.
Nope, it's not gonna hit him.
Nope.
Thud.
All right. So he kind of blinks his eyes a bit, and he realizes, "Oh man, I'm right here. What just happened?" And then he sees you right in front of him, and then he's just going to, you know what? How am I gonna do this? He realizes that who he's looking for is gone, or who he was attacking is gone.
I'm a coward. I ran away.
Yeah, you know what? He's
Did
He's
he
gonna-
see her run away?
No, because I dazed him.
Oh.
He's actually going to use his
Like,
move
His
action.
instincts still work, like so he doesn't take a penalty to AC, but he just his brain just shuts off for 6 seconds, basically.
Yeah, he's just going to use his move action to put away his hammer and then take out his big gun again.
Oh boy.
I like how we've been missing him even though he's dazed.
Oh my gosh! I just got a nat 20.
Becky, you need to stop.
I do need to stop.
Use my dice. Come on.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah. This.
Die.
Oof.
Die.
Okay.
I mean, literally die.
How many would
Round
have taken?
two.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's good. That is 6 on the first roll and 10 on the second. So 16 points of damage, and you're going to be taking 1d6 critical burn.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It hurts, doesn't it?
Man, if only you had like a fourth member of your party to
Yeah.
help you right now.
You skits.
The burn happens on
I
my
hope
turn.
that
doesn't
rum
it?
in the
Yes.
alley gives you space herpes.
Yep. So Gregor, it is your
Assuming
turn.
He doesn't already have it.
I'm going to take another
It's some
shot.
stuff.
Oof.
Probably not gonna hit.
What did you roll? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, that looks better.
13.
13. That'll hit.
Hey, it was worth it. And since he did that and I'm next, I'm just gonna roll right now.
Wait.
Yep, it's a 2d4 weapon.
Oh.
So 7
Perfect.
kinetic.
All right. All right, Nara, you're up.
I'm just gonna stand here, man, because I am so over this fight. I am not feeling good.
All right. All right.
I took 5 extra.
It's gonna be his turn.
Wait, where's my turn?
Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot.
Where's my turn?
I skipped all the way to Nara.
I was just like, where's my turn?
Yeah. All right, go for it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh yeah, you're.
Yeah, no. Unless you want to roll.
I already did.
Okay.
It was 6.
I was like, it can't be any worse than what I rolled unless you roll 6.
Yeah.
Alright.
Aren't you all glad we leveled up before this fight?
Yeah, otherwise I'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
Well.
By the way, I kind of screwed up last week. That was a CR2 fight, not a CR3 fight. This is a CR3 fight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do.
Stabby.
Shink.
All right.
What is with these rolls today?
Not 20. Please
Give
no.
him your gun.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the hammer out, so all he can do is punch me.
Here, take this. I offer it to you freely. I don't know what the f I'm doing. I've
Okay.
never been in a fight before.
Does a 14 hit your kinetic AC?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well,
All he can do is punch me. He doesn't have his hammer out right now, so.
yeah, you are right, but he does have natural weapons, so. And he's pretty strong. So, that being said, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Pistol. We're all gonna die.
And now it's
Yeah.
now it's actually his turn. He's going to move over here.
Oh, now I hit him.
Yep. He's gonna get cocky and move over there.
2.
All right.
This is pathetic. This is pathetic.
This is ridiculous. You guys need to get good. Yeah, that's gonna hit Gregor. That's a 19 on the die. Yeah, he shoots at Gregor because he shot first. And he's gonna take. Huh. Hold on a sec. I kind of screwed up a bit. Hanson, subtract 8 damage, or heal 8 points of damage, because I think I added like an extra 5 that shouldn't have been there. All right. So that being said, Gregor, you're gonna take 8 damage.
Do I get cover?
Nope, because he's I'll give you soft cover. So I'll give you like a +2, but he still rolled a 19. Like
Okay.
+6,
So
which
I
is
still take
25.
I still take 8 damage.
Yeah. But, it's your turn. So you can try and fire back.
Well, before I fire, I'm going to yell, I killed your buddy.
Alright. Do you want to give me either an intimidation or diplomacy? How are you saying this? Are you
Intimidate.
okay? Ooh, that's a pretty good roll.
23?
23.
Oh no, 22.
22. Okay.
Usually it's a will save. Like it's intimidation.
Not for me. Not always for me. Sometimes that's just a straight DC.
Oh,
I mean, especially with the module, it gives you a straight DC.
yeah.
Okay. So. But I am going to give him some kind of a save, not against what Gregor said.
Giving him things.
Okay. So he kind of pauses for a sec, and he pauses for a sec, and he says, "What? Really? I'm gonna kill you for that! I will avenge her!"
Shoot him.
Yeah. Alright, there you go!
Finally, my God!
So
You basically roll your
roll
damage twice.
So get
And
to
you
roll.
add it all together. So you're
have
basically
the special
rolling.
effects.
So you're basically rolling 4d4.
Yeah.
2, 6, 10, 13.
13.
Do you have any special effects on it?
No. It's just weird.
It's an analog weapon though. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you said 13?
Does that only count as one bullet there?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's just,
you hit him in the head.
yeah, pretty much. Noticing that he is like really pissed off right now and about ready to just throw caution to the wind and charge you and just tackle you to the ground and pummel you into the dirt. You instinctively no-scope him with one of the it was a shot so good that every Call of Duty player would be like, damn, he did that in real life. And his head explodes right now and he falls down to the ground dead as a doornail. So yeah, he's dead. 13. That was a little less than half his health. But you guys did it.
Barely.
Yup. CR3. That was a CR3 fight. Yeah. And there's only 3 of you. So yeah, this was definitely going to be a difficult fight to begin with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Beato, you are right now feeling a little tired. And you feel a bit hungry for some blood.
Yeah, if my hit points is anything to say about it.
Yup.
It's not like it's not super strong. It's just like it's like if you're working a long day and you haven't eaten anything. It's just kind of like there, but not overwhelming.
Nah, you're straight up fatigued.
Okay.
You have the fatigued condition. Actually, I'll give you the card.
Oh, okay. Oh, actual. Okay.
I'm going to give you both 150 credits.
Charge and take that sometimes.
Do the best.
Well, it's the nice thing to do. Like one of the guys, the girl in the hallway. It's a girl, right?
Yep.
In the hallway, and she had this money, and he was nice to me, so I thought I'd return the favor.
It's only fair.
But yeah, you have this encrypted data pad, and you also have a door over here.
Yeah, can anybody use computers? Because I got this data pad. I don't know what
I
it does.
cannot use computers.
I can.
You can have the data pad.
Okay.
And I also got a key card.
17 computers check on the pad?
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. So you start, you get past the firewall on this data pad, and you start running through all of the data on it. You look through several files, but one of them catches your eye. It's you find an archive of emails between the Downside Kings and Astral
Not doing any
Extractions,
better on your dice.
ordering the gang to kill Duravar Creel.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Yep. And they wanted to kill, and according to the emails, they wanted Duravar Creel to be killed as a message, as both a message to the Hardscrabble Collective that the corporation means business, and to keep the Starfinder Society from getting too curious about the Acreon and the Drift Rock. And this is detailed in like the last email that you read in the archive.
This is exactly what we're looking for.
Should we show this data pad to what's his face? Who's the person we're supposed to?
He's dead.
Well, no.
Let's talk to the dead guy about this.
Let's talk to the dead guy about how there was assassination out for him.
Chiscus. Should we show this to Chiscus?
Probably, since he's the one who gave us the job to find out what's going on.
What's in this secret path? What's in this door? Like
Well, you see this.
I'm gonna investigate the door.
All right, you look at the door. It looks like a door. It's it's a locked door. It's a metal door, and right next
How
to
badly
it,
do
you
you
see a
look?
card reader.
How badly do you look?
I have 6 hit points left.
Out of?
20.
You get 10 back.
Okay, so now I'm not
Alright.
as dying.
And then I would, if we're not in immediate danger, I would recommend we rest for a moment.
Yeah,
Get our
I
breath
agree.
back. What's behind the door here?
Well, yeah. Should we check what's down the hall or what's in the door, or should we
Check this door
just wait 10 minutes or whatever?
I think we should wait 10 minutes.
Just,
I can stand. We can stand guard at the doors.
you watch the hall.
Yeah, I'll watch
Yeah.
the hall.
All
right,
right,
so
go
you-
in here and take some of the booze.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom quick, and
All right.
But you guys are taking a 10-minute rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we can.
So yeah, spend a resolve point to regain all your stamina.
So if I'm standing watch, can I rest while I stand watch?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so I don't know if I told you this, Hanson, but when you were looking through the data pad, it confirms that this the woman who owned it is none other than Ferrani Nadaz.
Oh. Wasn't she the head of the Downside Kings?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you were
What?
right.
Okay.
So do we know if that's Feronia or Nadez?
Ferrani Nadaz.
Ferrani
Yeah.
Nadez.
Yeah.
Ferroni Nodez.
Yeah. Veronica Nardez.
It's going to be my code name when I go undercover next.
Oh boy. I'm gonna add a bit more light.
Okay.
It's starting to get a bit dark out. So yeah,
Yes. A bit dark out.
well, actually a bit dark in here, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, 10 minutes go by. What else are you guys doing? Actually, what are you guys doing while you're resting?
I'm gonna
Drinking.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take one of my serums of healing and mix it with a little bit of booze.
A little bit. Oh boy.
Licking my wounds like a dog.
And I get
And
4
you
extra
shouldn't
points.
mix that with alcohol.
You feel quite a bit tipsy.
Is there a card for that?
Yeah.
I
There's
wish.
like a warning on the label. It says don't mix with alcohol.
Okay.
I was keeping watch.
Over your flocks by night. When an angel of the Lord. Okay, it's not Christmas. I'm not gonna go there.
I'm going to open the door
Okay. How are you gonna open the door?
with the key.
Okay,
I'm gonna
perfect.
try the card.
All right. It effortlessly slides out of the way, and you see a great big container in there.
Oh, sorry. Hit you with my wings.
What do you think is in this container?
Mimics.
Valuables?
I think it has something to do with Durapar.
Probably not.
Probably.
It's
Open it. See what you find.
It might still be worth reporting to what's it? Chiscus.
Or we
yes,
could just
good
take
old
it.
chicken.
I say we open it.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I'll open it. I have the most health and stuff and bank and stamina, don't I, at this point?
I mean, I have a
32.
giant
Oh.
plasma burn right here.
So I'll try to open it.
Nara, do you want to give me a perception check?
No. 7. Wait. Yeah, 7. 7.
7. Okay. So yeah, you open up. Well, yeah, you open up the chest, and inside are a hollow skin, an auto-target rifle with 5 magazines of long arm rounds, 10 cartridges each, 2 incendiary grenades, Mark 1, 2 Mark 1 serums of healing, a quick-release sheath armor upgrade, 500 UPBs, whatever that is, and a half dozen cred sticks holding 100 credits each.
So 600 creds.
Yep. There's also this dead Vesk in front of you.
Alright, oh well. Okay, what were they?
Raid him for creds.
Yeah, you can loot him for creds. He's got a cred stick with 200 credits on it. But he also has troop ceremonial plate, armor,
Yeah.
an assault rifle, an azimuth artillery laser with 2 batteries, 20 charges each, and a shock grenade.
Damn it! I like hit the lottery here. But I,
What kind of weapon does he have?
Azimuth artillery battery or something like that. Azimuth artillery laser.
Azimuth artillery laser. Azimuth. Oh, yeah, that's a penetrating weapon. So on a crit, you penetrate with this weapon. Okay, yeah, that's a heavy weapon. Can you use heavy weapons?
yes.
You can. Okay, that's a D10 fire with a burn of D6.
I'm taking
and
that one.
a range of 120. Or there's the other weapon, which is a
Salt hammer.
no. The other weapon, which was the which was the auto target rifle, which is a
Yeah.
D6 piercing, but has the cone special attack.
I think I want the other one.
Or you want the heavy weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the players killed bosses. They survived. The rest of the video is basically the long, arduous task of looting, and you know what? We're going to end it here for now. Join us in part 2, where we do more shenanigans.